Welcome back to the channel, man. Today is another good day down here in the fish room. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a tank that you've never seen that I've been working on. But first, we kind of took a little fish rescue today. My man's kind of want to tell her what happened?
Oh man, life kind of get complicated, man.
Yeah.
Kind of been busy with work, family. And I also got a dog,
Right.
So just been kind of rough, real rough.
Been rough, huh?
So I'm the type of guy when I'm doing something, I want to do it the right way. If I'm not able to take care of something properly, I dish it off to somebody that can. So
Right.
I know my buddy gonna have them in good hands, like State Farm. So
Yeah, he reached out to me and was just pretty much saying that he wanted to donate his fish to the fish room. So we had him bring them over today. He got some awesome fish, some geos, some African cichlids. What else you got?
colorized, sun yellow catfish.
Yeah.
Got some black skirt tetras.
Yeah.
Polar blue.
You got the polar blue parrots?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got a nice selection of fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys acclimated, and then I'll show you guys the fish that we got. And I'm also gonna give you guys an update on this new tank that I've been working on, so stick around. All right, so it's been a few hours since we added the fish into the tanks. I'm gonna go through and show you guys all the fish that he brought over here, feed them because I haven't fed them yet, and we'll talk more about them. So this first tank down here, these are all the Africans that he brought over here. I just went ahead and put them down here with these little 3 tiger barbs I had in here. I had some rosy bars, but I moved them to another tank. Maybe I'll show them here in a second. But he brought a decent amount of Africans, some that I already have. But we got some Williamson blue lips in here, which I have a really big male, and I'll be breeding a lot of those. Looks like there's an orange zebra in here. You can see that electric blue Johanny. He's looking good, nice and blue. And then there's some Kenyas, and I'm not exactly sure what this other species is that's at the top up there swimming. Not exactly sure. Now we do have this other big boy right here. I'm not sure if that's a electric blue Johanny or a purple Mangino. I think that's how you pronounce that. But that was donated to me by another different subscriber to the channel, and you guys will kind of learn the story about that in an upcoming video. So just going to leave these guys in here for a couple weeks. And like I said, I told him if he ever want to come back and pick up his fish, he's more than welcome to. I'll take care of him, feed him, breed him. And if you want to come back and get him, he can if you want to get back into the hobby. But I'll leave these guys in here for a couple weeks, and then I'll move them to the main African cichlid display. And we'll have some more fish in there and some more color. So, I mean, it works out for both parties in the long run. Now, the other fish that he brought over here, I put them down in this tank, and I should have never did that because this substrate is for plants. So it got like kind of like dirted substrate in it. And he brought in some geos. So you can see there's a couple different types of geos in here. Some red hums, and there is another species. I can't remember what he said they were, but they've been in here shifting through the sand, and this tank is just cloudy. So I'm going to get them up out of here so that way this tank don't be as cloudy no more. We'll feed them as well. You see we still got our raw roos and our little severums. Oh, and he gave me this little black skirt tetra as well. So I'll probably move that guy to a community tank once they quarantine and make sure they're good and healthy. But yeah, I got to get these geos up out of here because they didn't got this tank like super cloudy and dirty, man. Don't like that at all. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I had to move the electric blue cars. Let me turn the aperture down a little bit. I moved the electric blue cars up to this tank. You guys will know more about that soon, why I did that move. We'll feed these guys while we're here as well. Might as well. I think, yeah, there's a rosy bars right here. That was down there with the tiger bars. That rosy bar male looking good. This whole tank look amazing since I added that light on there. And we got some new plants. You can see I got some couple plants floating that I picked up, but you guys will have to wait to a future video to see that as well. I got a lot of videos lined up for you guys over the next week, so make sure you got your notifications on so you don't miss out on all of the fire content, you feel me? Super dope though. I love feeding this tank. Love feeding it, love feeding it. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a Blackwater tank here in just a second that we just did in yesterday's video. And we'll feed those guys. Let's feed these blue angels. See a couple of my plants then kicked up. The food over here, y'all. What y'all doing over here? Food is over here. Look at them. They just hanging out right here like the food right here. All right, y'all want some food right here? They don't know what they want to do. And we got some new fish in this aquarium. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get a little. If you guys can see it, let me know in the comment section. But there's definitely some new fish in this tank. Like I said, that's for a future video. So if you see them, let me know. I don't see them right now. They probably hide. But there's definitely some new fish in this tank. Let me step back so y'all can get a good look at this tank. It's doing good, looking good. Now while I'm here, I'm just going to show you guys the Blackwater tank. A lot of you people seem to be really like this tank. I know I like it, but I didn't expect it to get the response that it did because I thought a lot of people wouldn't be really interested into the Blackwater tanks. But I'm loving this tank, man. I think it's one of my best looking tanks down here. It's just so natural and beautiful. And there's some secret fish in here too. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I have picked up some new fish for this. So if you guys can see them, let me know in the comment section. But you gotta look real close to find out where they at in here. But I'll let you guys know in the future video what's actually in this aquarium. But the angels are loving it. The raspberries are loving it. Where is our rams at? Yeah, little rams though. They loving it. And I'm loving it too. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on this tank. It's doing great. And I couldn't be any more happier with the outcome of this aquarium. And hopefully we can get some more plants for this tank. I went to go purchase some plants recently, but I just couldn't find exactly what I wanted. So in the future, we'll continue to get some more plants for it. But for right now, it's looking good. So now it's time to reveal the new tank that you guys haven't seen. This is a new 55-gallon aquarium that I've been working on for a couple of days now, and it's currently housing my Hecalize. As you can see, we got 6 of these beautiful Hecalize Geovegas in here. 2 of them I got from my buddy, and 4 of them I already had. And then we also added in these beautiful angels in here as well. These koi angels that I had bought maybe a month ago that I've been quarantining in the other tank. I moved all these guys to this 55, and I think this tank looks super dope. I've been wanting to do just an all geo tank anyways, and I think this is a perfect tank to do that in. As far as escape, real simple. We got like some rock structure in here, some Java fern, and I think this little piece of wood right here got some boost on it, some anubias. Some more anubias throughout, and a couple pieces of Java fern over here. But these geos, they like to shift through the sand, so you really can't plant a lot of things that I would normally plant. So I just went ahead and went with these type of plants, and I think it just looks amazing. I just think this whole tank is just super dope, and it's just another type of tank I got down here in the fish room. As far as filtration, just running a regular hang on the back, and I got a nice little plant in here and some pothos in here sucking out the nitrates, and you can see we are moving water. This is an Emperor 480. Very, very powerful filter. You can see how much water is being moved out of there. This thing be moving water, definitely do. So this tank is gonna be crystal clear. And I just can't wait till these fish really get settled in, start getting their color back. It's like my male right here. That's my biggest, beautiful male. So you got those big, nice streamers on him. He hasn't fully got his color back. But once they get settled in, they're going to be looking amazing here. So I'll give them another week or so, and I'll give you guys a nice little update on this tank. Let me get y'all a little front view of what it looked like. Super dope tank, man. So you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this tank. Did I take a W? What would you change? And what fish would you add? I don't think I really want to add any more fish, though. I kind of like the selection of fish in here, because these Hecalize do get pretty big. You know, that male I got is pretty big. He ain't no small joker at all. So the rest of the fish he brought are down here in this 10-gallon. There's like some cutter eyes, some convicts, nothing really too special. But let me show you guys this African cichlid tank. I know you guys love seeing African cichlid tank, and still my favorite tank down here. Anytime I'm editing my video, I just sit down here, watch the Africans, or after a long day, I just come down here and look at this tank and just watch them swim, and it's just so enjoyable. I'm going to be adding some more rocks to this aquarium because we do have a lot of fish in here, and I need some more hiding spots in here. So when we put in a lot more rock, but you guys will see that in the updated video. But all the fish in here have been doing good, no problems, no aggression, no fighting, and I couldn't be any happier with the African cichlid tank. And I know you guys wanted to see it, so let me give y'all a little look. There's so much going on. And hopefully in the next week or two, we can add those other fish that he brought over here. So stay tuned for that. Show y'all a little monster pond right now. I got the little spotlight on, so you really can't see the fish, but you can see the fish. See Pinky in there. See the gouramis, the vieja, and the cat. I'm sure the cat is back over here. Let's see. Yeah, the catfish back over there, Oscars. And there's some stuff going on in this pond, but you guys gonna have to wait till the next video. I ain't gonna show y'all. If y'all just watched it closely, y'all would have just seen what's going on, but I just gotta wait till the next video, man. It's gonna be pretty much it for today's content. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just wanted to show you guys that new tank setup. I'm really loving that tank. You guys can let me know that I take a W. And I didn't expect to take the rescue today, so that was pretty awesome. We got some new fish down here that you guys can enjoy, and we can raise them up and make sure they're healthy. I added some more hornware in here with these gold dust mollies, so they in here looking good. Hopefully we can get some more fry out of them. Can't wait to have a bunch of those in here. Exodons is looking good as always. Now the 45 gallon is pretty much getting empty. All we got in here is our Oscar, our chocolate cichlid, which is kind of a glare on him. And then we got our leaf fish that's hanging out over here. Then we got 3 red hump geos, and I got 3 more of them that he brought over here today. So I'm gonna be doing a whole new scape with just the red hump geos. I think that's gonna be super dope. And then all the rest of the fish gonna go to my 120 gallon when that setup start happening, along with maybe like these bigger severums that I have, and then these other South and Central Americans that are in this aquarium as well. This tank over here, I'm gonna redo this whole aquarium. I'm not too happy with it, to be honest. And then the Turcanas I'm going to put into their own tank so I can start breeding those. Everything else is going to go to new setups. I got a whole different vision for this tank, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We got some new fish down there. You guys will have to wait to the next video or a couple of videos to see those, but it's going to be super dope. Oh, and our black angels have laid some eggs back here. So once I'm done filming this video, I'm going to pull this slate out of here and get those eggs into a different tank with some methylene blue, so hopefully we can hatch those. I'm ready to get some baby angels down here. And then this 10 gallon is looking amazing. Look at the plants in here. I haven't done a water change on this tank since I set it up, and it just looks amazing. It's crazy. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I moved Shorty Mac down here, and then right here we have the sun catfish that he brought over here as well. This thing is huge, but it's high in between the rods. And then we got the Jardini, who got a mouthful of shrimp. I just pushed a shrimp in here, so he eating right now. Still trying to grow these guys out so I can move them to the pond, but we'll see how things work. I can see he scraped his little scales off a little bit. It's just kind of skittish. I don't really know. I just need to get him into something massive and bigger, but I can only do so much with a Jardini because they are some mean fish. And then over here, we still got this 36 gallon boat from that they were in. So we're gonna be redoing this tank, planning this scape, and I got a dope idea for that, along with these other 40 breeders down here as well. And then this will probably be an upcoming video too. You guys can take a guess what's gonna be going in there. And that's it. I'm not gonna show you guys everything. You got to stay tuned. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop more videos. I'm out of here.